Welcome back to another episode and also the season finale of Uche Uncut. I know. It's been a long time coming. Now, of course, my name is Uche and I am the founder of Touched Media. In today's episode, we will be discussing every time. Hello?
Uche, my guy. It finally happened.
What happened?
You are looking at the new CEO of French Fries and Thighs, LLC. The place where the thighs really save lives. Do you hear me?
Oh, wow. Well, first, congrats on the LLC, but why did you decide to give yourself the title of CEO?
What do you mean? I'm the owner. Isn't that what all owners who have a business call themselves?
Not exactly. Do you have a board of directors or any employees?
No. Do I need those in order to be a CEO?
Not exactly.
Okay, so which one is it? Am I a CEO or not?
Okay. So I think it may help if I provide additional information about some of the more popular business structures. So two of the most common structures when forming a new business are sole proprietorships and LLCs. Let's begin with sole proprietors. Okay, before we start with possible titles for owners, let's define what a sole proprietor even is. Sole proprietorship is defined as a business that legally has no separate existence from its owner. Income and losses are taxed on the individual's personal income tax return. So essentially, if you have just started a new business, it is likely that it is not recognized as a legal entity. So in this case, you would be defined as a sole proprietor because you are your business. So even if you have a trade name or a DBA, which stands for doing business as, that alone does not legally separate you from your business. Because of that, if you ever get into any legal trouble, your own personal assets will be at risk and you will be liable. So let's say you started selling lemonade on the street under the name Sunshine Lemonade, okay? If someone purchased lemonade from you and it made them sick, you could be held responsible, which means your personal bank account could be hit.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Each business structure has its pros and cons, so although that is a risk, there are a lot of pros as well that make this structure so popular. For example, owners can establish a sole proprietorship instantly, easily, and inexpensively. Sole proprietorships carry little, if any, ongoing formalities. And because of this, you, as the owner, can give yourself any title. Now, just because you can, doesn't mean you should. You would want to choose a title that isn't misleading. So, a title like CEO may be misleading, especially if you are the only person in your business.
Okay, that's just for sole proprietors, right? I mean, since I have an LLC, I should be able to call myself a CEO, right?
Well,
Let me guess. Not exactly.
okay. Well, just follow me here. So, LLCs, or limited liability companies, can be defined as a business structure where the owners are not personally liable for the company's debts or liabilities. They are hybrid entities that combine the characteristics of a corporation with those of a sole proprietorship. So, in a sense, it's kind of like the best of both worlds, right? LLCs are flexible in their structure, and you get liability coverage in the case of possible lawsuits. Because LLCs are recognized as legal entities, your business would take on the risk. Now, originally, owners of LLCs are called members. It is common for LLCs to be ran by outside managers, and that is actually referred to as a manager-managed LLC. Now, of course, if the LLC is ran by its members, it would be called a member-managed LLC. Because LLCs are flexible in their structure, they are not legally required to have a CEO or board of directors, unlike corporations. So if you don't have any employees, independent contractors, or any other members, it could be misleading to give yourself the title of CEO.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, what if I really want to be a CEO?
Okay, now mind you, I'm not an attorney or anything, but maybe you could try adding additional members to your business and modeling a corporate structure by setting up a board of directors. In doing so, giving yourself a title like CEO may make a little more sense, but you also want to make sure your role reflects the definition of that title.
Okay, that's interesting. So basically what I got from this is that nobody can stop me from calling myself a CEO, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Okay, great. That's all I needed to know. You know, one of these days I'll call you and you'll just give me a simple answer.
Sorry for trying to help.